I've always loved climbing. It's more than a hobby, it's part of who I am. One crisp autumn morning, I set out to tackle a challenging trail in the Rockies, expecting nothing more than a day of solitude and rugged beauty. Little did I know, this climb would change my life. As I ascended, lost in the rhythm of my steps and the quiet of nature, a shout broke my concentration. I turned to see a woman with a camera, apologizing for startling me. I was trying to catch the light through the trees, she explained. Her name was Eliza, a nature photographer chasing the perfect shot. We decided to walk together, sharing stories of our adventures and our mutual love for escaping the city's clamor. Eliza's perspective was fascinating. Through her lens, she noticed details I often overlooked despite my frequent climbs. At her request, I posed against the sprawling valley below, and watching her work against the backdrop of the setting sun, I felt a shift within me. Reaching the summit just as the sun dipped below the horizon, we shared a flask of coffee, basking in the afterglow of the sunset. The conversation flowed as easily as the coffee, bridging the gap between two strangers who suddenly felt like old friends. The descent was careful in the fading light, but our talk never faltered. By the time we reached the base, under a blanket of stars, it felt like we'd known each other forever. We exchanged numbers, promising more hikes and more shared moments. The months that followed were filled with many trails and countless conversations. Each step, each story, brought us closer, not just as climbing partners, but as something more. Looking back, I realize how fortunate I was to take that trail on that particular day. Nature has always been my refuge, but that day it gave me something greater, a companion, a confidant, a love as profound and exhilarating as the mountains we climb. It was an unexpected meeting on a mountain path. But isn't that how the best stories begin?